news that's just coming here, Justin. So welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you bringing us on. Every year we get to come on. You do so much good things for our business, getting out there and letting us talk in front of the cameras and spreading our name. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So I believe you've got some big news this week. Maybe you can share?
We do. Yeah, this we've been flying under the radar. I know you've been asking me for a bunch of information before this, but we didn't really want to share anything until we got here in front of camera. But as of this show, Austin American Technology, who is the president, is Todd Roundtree. We have officially merged with Aquaklean Systems out of Anaheim, California. So
that's quite a significant move, actually, because you're known for making really good batch systems and stencil cleaners. They're known principally for inline.
Yeah, that is correct. So Aquaklean System only builds the inline cleaning systems, and they build a beautiful inline cleaner. We also build inline cleaners over at Austin American Technology, and 9 times out of 10, we're going head-to-head with Aquaklean. And you know, we both have strengths and weaknesses in our business. His strengths, fortunately, complement our weaknesses and vice versa. So coming together is really going to allow us to go after the bigger companies that we compete with and make sure that every customer that's looking for cleaning equipment is getting the best cleaner possible.
So how much overlap is there? You know, I mean, when you look at the installed base of Aquaklean versus the installed base of Austin American, how much overlap is there between customers and things like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So Aquaklean has been around for a while. Mike Schwager's done a brilliant job growing that company. I think it's been around for well over a decade now. And he's got a very big install base when it comes to the inline cleaners. Now, Austin American Technology was founded by Steve Statch back in 1988. Right. So we got a few years on him. So as far as total pieces of equipment in the field, we probably outnumber him there. But that's also because we have the lower cost, smaller batch and stencil cleaner options that he's not able to offer as being only an inline provider. Okay. Now that we've come together, Todd will make sure the companies run very, very well. Mike's brilliant at sales, and his engineering ability is wonderful. So we're really going to be able to listen to our customers and make sure that the ideas they have and the feedback they're bringing, we can incorporate into all the pieces of equipment we sell.
Right, it's really interesting. So what about the sales outside of the United States? I mean, are you planning to expand this more aggressively into other parts of the world? Because from my memory, Aquaklean wasn't particularly strong outside of the US.
Yeah, and that also goes for Austin American Technology. I mean, we've had years where we've flurried internationally with sales, and we still got a lot of pieces of equipment out there, but it becomes kind of a bandwidth issue. I mean, when Todd Roundtree took over at Austin American 6 years ago, he really turned around Austin American, and we've been pretty much on a hockey stick of growth since then, and especially in the last 2 years, even with COVID, we've been growing at an all-time rate. Fortunately, Aquaklean has also seen the exact same growth over the last 5 to 6 years, and even the last 2 years, we've seen a substantial amount of growth. So when you grow that fast, bandwidth becomes an issue. And even though Mike runs a great company at Aquaklean, Todd runs a great company at Austin American, and now that they come together, they get to wear less hats, and we can really go after that international market and make sure that not only we're selling the best cleaners, we can also service them properly. Right. Because that's one thing that's very important when you're selling equipment. You can sell it, but if you can't service it properly, that customer is not going to come around again.
He's not going to come back again, and he's not going to be happy. So it's not just a case of finding a sales guy in another country. You've got to have the backup there.
Absolutely.
To be able to
yeah, and fortunately, in the last few years, we've seen amazing growth down in Mexico. We started working with SmartSol down there, and we've seen amazing growth down there. We're seeing a lot of growth up in Canada. So we got a pretty good hold on the North American market, but we recognize that we need to grow our brand internationally, and that's what we're hoping this merger helps us accomplish.
Right, excellent. Well, it's really exciting news. So, looking at the product mix, where are you both on the sort of R&D scale? I mean, I'm sure you've probably had some things in the works at Austin American. They've probably had some things in the works in Aquaklean. Where are the synergies there, and where do you think will you continue to develop these systems together?
Yeah, wonderful question. So that's where my job's going to get really, really busy. I'll probably need your help quite a bit, Trevor. But for sales and marketing, whenever you go through a merger like this, we have to run both brands at the same time. Right. So we're going to continue to do that for the foreseeable future. Aquaklean has their customers, we have our customers, and as we continue to push out the narrative that we are merging into one company, once it becomes more of a common knowledge, we'll come together and we'll actually do a full rebrand as a new company. company. But we don't want to give up on our customers that are loyal to Austin American and the customers that are loyal to Aquaklean. We want to make sure we're there to help them and take care of them because we're not doing this for any reason other than to grow faster and provide better cleaners.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you've been quite aggressive over the last couple of years, that's for sure, and it's resulted in the growth you just mentioned. So I'm sure that'll continue. But it's exciting news, and I'm really pleased for you, Justin.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you and to Todd. Keep in touch, and for goodness sake, let's have a look to see what's coming down the pipe in terms of your expansion overseas.
Apex isn't over yet, but I can tell you this, we're already ready to make an announcement next year at Apex.
Really?
So ask me about the equipment next year. We got some cool stuff coming.
Excellent.
Ko-Young is leading a smart revolution that will change the world of electronics manufacturing. Based on our pioneering True 3D measurement-based inspection technology, we revolutionized the solder paste inspection market to such great lengths that 1 in 2 SPIs sold today is from Ko-Young. Building our SPI technology, we expanded to automated optical inspection, also known as AOI. Every year, we introduce new award-winning innovations and have proudly earned the respect from thousands of customers across diverse industries. Aside from our R&D center in Korea, we have research facilities focused on artificial intelligence and deep learning across the world to help us further develop proprietary AI technologies for your challenges. With our global network of sales and service centers, we aim to respond quickly to your needs and to deliver the highest level of customer satisfaction.